Welcome back to the Denizen Sucks podcast.
Denizen sucks.
Episode episode 4 and our very first guest, the original drummer Ben Selznick.
Yeah.
They suck. They
Fuck
suck.
yeah.
They suck.
Welcome Ben to the podcast.
They
Thank
fucking
you
suck.
for having me. They fucking. She kidnapped herself, Dave.
Yeah. Denizen Sucks. What we like to say on this podcast is Ben is do
Yeah.
not like and do not subscribe to the podcast.
That's right.
Don't like.
Don't subscribe.
Just
Not worth it.
don't even listen.
Move
to
on.
it.
So what's going on, man? How are you?
Who are you, first of all?
Oh wow. Okay. Hi. I am Ben Selznick. I have known Dave since high school, like ninth grade and shit, where we did all kinds of fun stuff. And then when I moved to New York, I joined Denizen, and I was the first drummer of Denizen.
I think we can go part founder. Join.
Yeah,
To
I
some
don't know.
extent,
Me
It
and-
wasn't there before you. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we all just kind of were in the same place at the same time, and Pete wanted to do his thing, and Dave had these songs, and I was, and it all just came together. So it was a great time to be like making music in New York. Like I'm reading this book about that scene, and it was like the tail end of that like Strokes through like 2011, 2012 time, which was pretty cool.
What was the book? Were we in it?
I don't know, but like it's weird reading a book where you've played some of the venues
Right.
that they mentioned. They're like, man, we got the Strokes. We got like a big show at Mercury Lounge, and I was like, I've played a show at Mercury Lounge. Like shit,
Fuck yeah, man. But couple.
I know, right? Yeah, that was that. So anyway, so that's who I am. Yeah,
Amazing. And Ben, well, where are you based nowadays?
I am based in Virginia. Yeah, I moved out to get a job as a professor, and that's my job. Yeah.
Love that. And you're in Harrisonburg?
Yeah, in Virginia. Yeah, Harrisonburg, Virginia. Yeah.
That's awesome. I was just down in visiting UVA. Is
Yeah.
Charlottesville? Is that not too far from you?
It's like an hour away. Like I go to concerts there. It's a good time. Yeah.
I just want to put a point on the intro is that
Yeah.
not only are you the founder of Denizen, but you
Yeah.
are also the acclaimed drummer of none other than the Avid Gamblers,
Yeah.
famed hip hop group from NYC,
Yeah.
with Denizen co-man Rashid, our lead guitarist. I like to call him ours, but he's also yours. And
I've known him
also,
way longer than you.
yeah, of course, I know. And currently with the Dad Bods.
Yeah. No,
Hell
I mean,
yeah,
in the my
many
I-
hats.
like it's funny because it's like, yes, Dave and I are from the same hometown, but like, yeah, no, my fingerprints are all over this thing. It's ridiculous.
That's right. It's totally right.
Yeah.
So
Which,
Ben,
like,
talk
I
to us.
love. Like of course.
Ben, we'd love to talk to you about both of those bands. Feel free to jump in either on Avid Gamblers or Dad Bots.
Wait, Pete, I got a question for you before I get started.
Let's
How's,
go.
how's the short game? That's all I want to know.
Oh, the short game is great, man. I shot my low round this
Yes.
past weekend.
Oh God.
Yeah,
What'd you shoot?
74.
Holy smokes, dude. 74.
Yeah, I'm
I
going down.
I guarantee you in my life I will never shoot a 74. But I'm happy that you can do that. Must have felt really amazing to shoot a 74.
It felt good. And
Rock and roll, folks.
yeah,
Rock
Dave,
and fucking roll.
Dave and
Hey,
I
hey,
spoke
I had
about.
one question for cousin Pete. That was my question. And now whatever the denizen
What?
sucks want to hear. Let's
It's
go.
okay. I don't deny it, folks. There's definitely some wasp in me. Dave and I spoke about
He
sailing.
was stung pretty hard.
Yeah. God bless.
Boom. Yeah.
But let's talk about you, my man. How's the music scene? We want to hear about your projects.
Okay. Yeah, uh so I'll start with the predecessor project with Rashid as we're like transitioning out of Denizen. And so the predecessor project was basically after Denizen, Rashid, who Denizen fans know and love, he and I went to college together. Like before the first day of school we met. And so Rashid and I, people might not know this, we were in a jam band together called Rightly Guided Thieves, like
RGT.
all 4 years of college, basically. And like we met on the first day of school, we met a bass player, and then it was pretty much just off to the races from there. Like we recorded, we played so many parties, like we had a great time. Because when, as you guys know, when you have a Rashid in your band, it's unbelievable.
Cheating. It's cheating.
It's cheating. It's cheating. He's so good. And he's like, he was, it's not like he's like achieved it. Like he was that good when he showed up at college. Like it was nuts.
Does
He's good.
his name
Rashid?
is like rightly guided? Isn't that where is that where
Something like that. Yeah, yeah.
something
And
like
it was
that,
like
right?
a
Isn't that where the
Prime
name came
logo
from
or
or
something.
something?
I don't remember.
Let
Yeah.
us know in the comments. Let us know in the
Okay.
comments.
Yeah.
Right.
Brightly Guided Thieves was the Rashid project. So I guess we're backing all the way up to that band. I didn't mean to do that, but yeah. So backing up. So we did that all 4 years of college, recorded some stuff, played a ton of parties, like played a ton of parties. So that was fun.
I
And
vaguely remember a few.
yeah, you were there. You were there for some of those, man. Yeah, they were good. Yeah, you were like that guy on guitar. It's unbelievable. I was like, I know.
I was a big fan.
Totally unbelievable. So then we after I was after Denizen, I Rashid was in the city and he met this dude at a party named Chuck, K Chromosome, and basically like he called me the next day and he was like, "Yo, we have to get into a practice room with this guy and see what happens." He's like, "I'll figure it out. Like you do your thing, make beats because I make beats. He'll rap, and I will like figure out the rest of it." And that's what happened. And so we were just a three guy hip hop band, the one and only hip hop jam band, because we have hip hop stuff that just segues into Rashid, who you all know, just like rocking out. So we're called Avid Gamblers. We have four releases, actually a few more. We have four plus like new stuff up on Spotify. So do check us out. So that's
I want
Avid.
to just jump in there on Avid Gamblers because I
Yeah.
just think that is such an awesome band. Like the only other
Yeah.
live hip hop band that I can think of personally is The Roots,
The Roots.
right? Like, is there any other live hip hop band out there? Like, I'm sure there are, but I just don't know them.
So
But
what's interesting is that like folks like Action Bronson and like this guy Odyssey, like people are getting back into that because like it
right.
sounds so fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, do you think is hip hop better when it's performed by a band?
It's not better necessarily, it's different. It's a different thing. It's a
Right.
different it's like I mean, when Biggie got up there with like, these beats that were like rocking the world, like who, you didn't need a band to make that sound cool. Like it just sounded, these songs
Right.
are amazing.
Right.
Uh, but like if you're doing it in a band setting, you can just like be more improvisational and you can like rearrange stuff. It's not just like a beat is basically, I mean, you have scratching and cutting and all the stuff that DJs do, but like if you don't do too much of that, it's just you're just running out the beat.
Right.
Whereas with a band, like you can, do whatever, do fills, you can do breaks, you can do dynamics, you can do
You
all
could
that.
just say Rashid, go.
Sometimes you can say Rashid,
And
just
then it's
fucking do your
just
thing.
awesome soloing over cool
No,
hip. Yeah.
no. Dude, that
I
guy,
think
man.
that is, I will say for me as a
Yeah,
fan of the band, like that is a
yeah,
really cool aspect of the Avid Gamblers. Like I will confess, like I like some hip hop, but I'm not like a huge
yeah,
hip hop guy.
sure.
But I like that aspect of it because like it incorporates kind of a little bit of a jam band aspect into this base of really awesome hip hop. And of course Chuck's freestyling is just ridiculous. So
Well,
yeah.
he came out of like that DC scene where like if you wanted to be like nice and known, you had to like be able to go to like ciphers and like battle rap. So like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, he does the live like battle rap stuff.
yeah,
Unbelievable.
no,
It's such a
it,
talent.
Cool.
Yeah.
yeah, it's no, it
I
was
have seen it. It is so cool.
it's super cool. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Yeah, we played all around New York, but I think the recordings, like looking back, and like we did some pretty fun stuff. Like it sounds
Are you
pretty.
guys like still active or are you
Oh yeah. So we've released a couple of singles over the past couple of years. So we have one that has like and Chuck's friend Steve Bills with like a remix of one. So we got some stuff that's like still rolling out. It just it moves a little slower, but it's still happening.
right?
So
That's
yeah.
awesome. And now, Ben, talk to us about your new project. How did this come to fruition?
Yeah, so this is pretty fun. So I'm in a band called the Dad Bods. We got so much stuff happening right now. So we are releasing our second EP called Death, Taxes, and Polka. That really is the name of the EP. Yeah.
The three inevitabilities, obviously.
Well, that's that exactly. Yeah, that's how we were like, it's gotta be Death Tax.
You will listen to polka at one point in your life, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the thing. So the dad bods, right? So okay, really quick. I met my buddy Josh. He was working at a tap room in town. We were chatting, and he knew Lars from the same spot. And he was like, "Man, like we've just been like rocking out on some punk rock covers. Like, could you play drums on that?" And I was like, "I mean, I'll play drums on like whatever you want me to play on if you guys are cool, you know." So like that was all. And then yeah, so then we were like a bunch of different names, and we played a show where it was like the dad bods and the father figures or something like that. And then a couple months later, they were like, "Hey, you got to come out." And I was like, "Yeah." When we were chatting, we were like, what if it was just like the dad bods? Like, what if we were just the dad bods and we wrote like punk rock songs about being dads? And once like that hit, it was like off to the moon. Like that's because, and then it was just like, all right, we got a thing going on now. So
Yeah.
the show on Sunday is the dad bods go to 11. Like we like theme our shows. So we had like a Cheers theme where like we played the Cheers theme song. This one is go to 11. So like we're gonna play some Spinal Tap stuff in
I
mid-step.
also love the secondary meaning because, like,
Yeah.
dads, so we don't stay out too late,
Right.
but we go till 11.
Yeah, and like the venue actually, I think closes at like 10, right?
Right. So that's great. Yeah. That's
No,
fantastic.
no, no, no. Like Dave, it is. We are.
A
I have.
pun, it's a dad. Yeah.
Well, like
That's
we're
clever.
going. We're like, what's like the meta dad joke? You know, it's like that's what we're trying to think about.
Well, let me ask you a question about the dad bods now,
Yeah,
because I mean, it's a punk themed.
yeah,
You've been segueing. You've shot me over some awesome tracks. Polka
yeah.
till we puke.
Yeah, poke
And
until we puke.
segueing a little bit into polka, but it's like it's mainly a punk operation.
Yeah, I mean, it's a rock band. Like it's a garage rock
Right.
band. Like we literally practiced in my garage, which is
But
where I was
like
sitting.
I
So like,
like this idea of the dad themed punk band
yeah,
because the dad is the
yeah,
figure against which the
yeah.
punk is there to give the middle finger.
Right, but we are ourselves dads, so we find ourselves in this interesting.
So meta, man. Oh my God, I'm lost in the
Yeah, no,
Mobius
the
strip
layers.
of
I we
dad
didn't.
bods.
I will be honest. Like these layers are like still unfolding themselves to us as
How
well.
do you reconcile that?
Yeah, through music, through being in a band called.
Is it the higher level of irony of punk that we're dads and and is that it? I like
I
it.
mean, honestly, I think it's like there's that, but it's also like we have a cover of "Spin Me Round" like a record player, and like I play a keyboard synth as we do it. So it's also like it's like we are our target market is the best way I can put it. Like we are like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if someone like
Yeah.
like wouldn't it be fun if like someone made up a polka song called
Yeah.
"Polka Till We Puke"? Like, yeah, that'd
Love
be
it.
fun. Like, so then we
One
do.
thing I brought up in our last, because I was starting to introduce you last time,
Last
and
time.
I was talking a little bit about the Avid Gamblers. I'm sorry, I'm jumping back to Avid Gamblers for just
Sure.
a second,
Yeah.
because I was we did a show together at Mercury Lounge many
Oh
years
yeah,
ago.
that was awesome.
Fucking killer show. And you guys opened it up,
Yeah.
hard act to follow, and you closed the set
Oh yeah.
with one of my absolute favorite mashup, like brilliant mashup. And I was trying to remember, it was Pixies.
Yeah. Meets the
Was
ghetto,
was
the
it
ghetto boys.
Cypress Hill?
No, it was the Ghetto Boys.
Ghetto Boys.
Yeah. So it's
Ghetto
called
Boys. Oh man, it was so good.
find this on
Blew my
Spotify at
mind.
Gambler's Mind Trick. So it's just basically the Pixies, Where Is My Mind with the lyrics to Ghetto Boys Mind playing tricks on me. And
That
and
was
we
brilliant.
delivered. Yeah, oh no, Dave, you saw like
Best mashup
that might
I've
have
ever seen,
been
hands down.
that was one of the peak moments in Avid Gamblers. Like Chuck was like rocking that room like to an
I
inch.
remember Rashid. Did you see that, Pete? Like, I think we were both in the.
Yeah.
Rashid is
Yeah.
doing the Hendrix
Behind the
behind
back.
the
Yeah.
unbelievable, next
Yeah,
level.
no,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was
And then that
nasty.
was it. We walked off the stage and people were like, what the
Like the room just exploded. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
that was
Yeah,
pretty yeah, no,
madness.
that was a fun concert moment. Yeah, I think about that one definitely.
That was a great moment. That was years ago. I mean, God, maybe what,
Uh,
2017, 2018, something like that.
I
Wow.
left the city in 2017, so it was probably like 16. 15, yeah, probably, yeah, somewhere there.
Let's not focus on how old we all are here. But yeah, no, it's a long fucking time ago. Yeah.
He's got a band called Dad Bods. I think he's fully
Yeah, that's fair
embracing it.
enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I don't see the dad
We
bod.
weren't dads back then.
We don't like try to hide any of it. We
That's
are
right.
who we are, and like you either think that like a polka is charming or you don't, and we don't really care. Like,
So Ben, I've got a question for you.
yeah.
The next year to come, what are you kind of most excited for with the Dad Bods? New
Yeah.
music, big gig. Tell us what's exciting for you coming up.
So, couple things. So we got like two shows already on the calendar and a bunch of like leads. So we'll figure that out for 2016. Dave, leads. They got us working in shifts, man. Um, so we got leads. And so basically, we're releasing our new EP. So that'll come out in like mid-September. So that's Death Tax and Polka. So we finished that up with the guys at Bearhead Studios. They were awesome. Shout out Matthew and Jonathan. Great times out there in Elkton, Virginia. So we did that. So that's going to roll out. And then we're pretty excited to promote that. We have like a local show with a bunch of bands. And then there's like our room. So this is crazy. So there's this bar called, it's a brewery bar spot called the Friendly Fermenter here in town. Shout out Sean Gatesman, the owner. And so it's like it's in a basement and it's like a good size, but it's not too big, not too small. The beer is incredible. And basically, like we just get this room like twice a year to just put on a freaking show.
Oh,
So
that's great.
in May, we did a whole Cheers theme. Like it just said the dad bod say Cheers. And the poster of it is just like my face on the Cheers characters. Like it's hilarious. I have a version over there. So we got that. And yeah, so we have a big show in December, theme TBA, but we got a couple ideas. So
Nice.
and then we like have a ton of new like songs in various states. So we already have two that are in the set that are like unrecorded. We got a bunch of other stuff. I have demos of stuff ready. So the hope would be like putting that together and recording another, hopefully a full length in somewhere early middle 2026.
Very cool. That's exciting. Have you seen them yet, Dave, play live?
I have not. I have not. I've gotten down to visit Ben down in Harrisonburg a few times. I think mainly it's been a while, so I think
Yeah.
this may my last trip down there. I don't even know. I think the band was just forming. I don't know if you guys were.
Yeah, that we were just like still
So I haven't
getting.
had an opportunity, but
Yeah, we were
I
just
gotta
like
get down
messing
there.
around on like covers. Like that's the other thing. Like I don't like this blew up to some like ridiculous like it really just had a life of its own and it's just still kind of growing. So we are really happy. We might be on a podcast. I'll let y'all know if that comes together as like bumper music. That could be pretty big. So yeah, like just things keep happening and
And you're on the Denizen Sucks pot. You're gonna get the Denizen Sucks bump. It's gonna blow up now because Anyway, so you're welcome.
That's why my agent told me to do this.
That's right. Yeah.
They
Good.
said, go on. Denizen Sucks.
Is your agent the mom? One would hope.
That's just the audience that we need.
Yeah.
Well, I got another question, Dave, unless you want to jump in, but
No, please.
I'm always interested to ask Ben what new music has you've been listening to. I remember back in the day you were excited about a band called Parquet Courts.
Yeah, I still like Parquet Courts. So where it's at is, I mean, so everybody knows, like I'm a big Fish fan. Like I saw them twice this summer. I'm seeing them again. Like so, I listened to a lot of Fish. I saw Goose this summer at MSG. So like it's jam bands, and then the classics, hip hops, and then it's like whatever I really am into at that moment. And so Australian punk, like the punk rock coming out of Australia right now, is so good.
Tell
So
us more. You got
yeah,
any specific band names?
Amel and the Sniffers, they're incredible. But this band called Private Function, this band, this is like my new favorite band. Yeah, they are so.
Punk?
Listen to Private Function. They are a punk band out of Australia. They are unbelievably good.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Have they
Is it
toured the
safe to
U.S. yet?
Yeah.
No, they haven't. Yeah, no, they haven't. They have not toured the US. And like they're so like I think still in the middle of all this. They're like I messaged them. I was like US tour next and they were like, "Yeah, we hope so." So my dream, just putting this out there into the universe, like if the dad bods could open Listen up, universe. If the dad bods could open for what's up?
No, I was just saying, make it happen.
Oh, make it happen. Yeah. If the dad bods, yeah, listen up, Denizen sucks. If you know people in Private Function, the Australian band, and they play on the East Coast of the United States, and they need a band, because I heard these guys and I was like, oh my God, like we could open for this band and it would be freaking amazing. So yeah, Private Function out of Australia, listen to them. They are amazing. Shout out to Crikey down at the Friendly Fermenter for being like, you have to hear this. And I was like, oh my God.
I love it. I'm going to listen to him right after this.
Yeah, yeah. No, they are incredible.
I think Australia is just generally pretty fucking punk, isn't it? Like the attitude down there.
They have just so much good music. Like King
Yeah.
Gizzard, Lizard Wizard are out of there, and they
My
just
British cousin loves them. They're
yeah.
wild.
They just did a 3-day like in the middle of the woods of Colorado festival. Like they're nuts. Yeah. So they got that. Parcels is a cool band. No, there's just like a lot of cool stuff. But like the punk rock, like when it, I think I don't know enough about it, but I will say whatever is going on right now is like very, very. Oh, the Chats. Do you know the Chats? Oh, the Chats are so good. Yeah. The Chats, you're gonna Pete, I promise you, Dave, I have this is my Denizen Sucks lock of the week. Pete is gonna freaking love the Chats. Pete, they have a song called I've Been Drunk in Every Pub in Brisbane, and it's just a song about that.
I love that.
You
Yes.
gotta watch Pete and all Denizen Sucks listeners. You have to watch the video for Drunk in Every Pub in Brisbane. It's remarkable.
Dude, that reminds me. So we'll just jump into a random bit of trivia here. Back from my Pedopedia days, folks, which is when I had a email subscription.
Pedopedia.
Or maybe
Yeah.
if you want to
Great.
pose it as a trivia of the week.
I could. Well, no. This is just like a fun fact about Australia that reminded me of this, Ben. So back in the day, I think before 1960, there was something in Australia called the 6 o'clock swill, which was if you wanted to drink in Australia, you had to go to a hotel bar. But the law was they always shut at 6 p.m. So at 5 p.m., the guys would get off work and go to the bar and hit it for 1 hour as hard as possible. And it was called the 6 o'clock swill.
6 o'clock swill, man.
So they get after it down there. The other wild. Yep. Oh, go ahead, Dave.
No, I was gonna say it's very British. Reminds me of London because the pubs closed down and like everyone's like just chugging before like like 9 or 10, ridiculously early for the pubs to close. But,
Yeah, they got rid of it because they realized like this is going to be a problem.
yeah, right. They put it in. They put that law in because it was a problem. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, well, no matter, yeah, no. But like they were like, oh, we still got to make money at these establishments. So.
Right.
The other crazy thing about Australia, it has like every poisonous creature known to man. And yet in New Zealand, which again is not, it's pretty far away. New Zealand apparently has nothing poisonous, pretty much.
Interesting.
So there you go, folks.
Is that a plug for New Zealand?
I think it's a plug for both countries. I want to visit both.
Australia also has the famed duckbill platypus.
Oh yeah, classic.
Nature's just shit fuck. I mean, what the fuck is that? I don't even know. It's a mammal. It's a mammal.
It's an egg-laying mammal along with the echidna. But when the British people went, they actually thought it was a elaborate hoax that someone was pulling on them. They were like, "This cannot be a real thing."
Here's the thing I don't understand about the duckbill platypus, because this is very important. All right, let's stay on the duckbill for a minute. A mammal. Now, I might be wrong about this, but I believe a mammal is defined by keeping the eggs on the inside. The female keeps the eggs on the inside. But the duckbill does not. But we still yet consider it to be a mammal. Seems like a definitional thing to me.
Yeah.
That's up with the taxonomy.
Anyway,
Let us know in the comments.
Hey. You guys had your little golf thing at the beginning. Okay. I get the duckbill. That's how it works, folks. Okay.
Ben, tell us about your shirt. What is crab action?
I just want to say, Ghislaine. That's all I want to say. Go ahead.
Crab Action is another local band here in Harrisburg.
Love that.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's got like the whole like, yeah, they're awesome. Check them out. I have like their records. They're basically like a hardcore band from Mars or from outer space. Yeah, they're awesome. Yeah. Shout out at Crab Action.
Amazing. And Ben, you've been posting, at least through the years when I've been following you, you're a
Yeah,
big Washington Wizards fan. Am I right about that?
I am. I do like the Washington Wizards. They don't always like me back, but yeah. No, it's weird. I'm a from New York, but a Red Sox fan, a Patriots fan, and a Wizards fan. But I don't mind. Um,
Good for you.
yeah. So, all right, my this thing is telling me I got 10 minutes before it logs off. So, what do we got?
I would like to know a little bit about the Harrisonburg music scene. What are the crowds like going on down there? How's the dad bod crowd? A lot of dad bods?
There's a lot of dad bods. Yeah. I think what's gonna happen is like we have our friends and new people come, and basically it is this thing where like more and more people come each time. And I think so we're just kind of like evolving our own kind of scene. Because like there's people who really want to see us that come to see us. Like we had a good 60 some odd people at things. We've gotten like 40, 50 people down in the basement. So, and Sean's a fermenter. So like, it's going to be like, we're just kind of building this thing and we'll see where it goes after that, you know?
Yeah, yeah. It's yeah. So but it's not like is there like something like of a style of crowd you have or no? Just a
People,
motley crew,
just people who want to have fun. I
just
mean,
people who want to rock.
yeah, just it's fun. Like it's fun. And like we like practice really hard and we take it seriously enough so that like when we do it, it sounds good so that people have fun. Like so that we feel like we sounded good and also that people like had a really good time.
Yeah, yeah. You guys on Spotify and whatnot?
Yes, we are on all streaming, all the rest of it. So just go the dad bods.
We
Uh,
will, yeah, we will link.
yeah, we have. So the best place to find out about our new stuff is at the. So it's basically at the period dad period bods period Hberg period VA. But if you drop it in the chat and you click to it, it's just so that's like people know who we are and where we're from, man.
And this new set of tunes, this new EP,
Yeah,
when is there a drop date for that or is it still in
we'll
the
call it. Yeah, it's gonna be. Well, hopefully right around like the 17th. We're shooting for the 17th of
17th?
September.
And that will be up on your Spotify, obviously.
Yeah, up on Spotify, Apple Music, all the rest of it. Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
are you recording it?
Oh yeah, at these guys Bearhead Studios, so that is done.
Nice.
They're out in Elkton, Virginia. They're awesome. Go check them out if you like what you hear. Jonathan and Matthew have like a studio. Yeah, they just invited us in. We got to go back and re-record stuff, edit it, mix it, master it, shoot it out the door, man. It's been great.
So the big question, Ben, is,
Yeah.
you're called the dad bods. Have your
Yeah.
kids come to any of the shows?
Oh yeah, yeah. Josh's kids come to like every show. Like they're like able to handle it. They got like earplugs. They like know how to do it.
How old are they roughly?
They're like so all the kids are under like 8 basically. So they're like
Oh, wow.
they're on like the younger side. Yeah. So so they've made it. They go to every show and like his wife like they have the whole ear protection. They got that. Lars's kids came to the last show because it was outside. Unfortunately, like the first time we finally got a show that the families could come to, mine couldn't make it. But yeah, so mine will hopefully be there on Saturday, pending like all parenting chaos. But if not, then she'll see us when she sees it. But like, yeah, me, so I'm a dad as well. My daughter's awesome. We rock out a lot, so it's a good time.
So
Amazing.
this is a Spinal Tap themed thing you're doing here.
Oh yeah, so I mean, like when I'll just tell you guys because like why not, right? We're doing it on Saturday. So we're opening the show with tonight. We're gonna rock it tonight, like dun dun. Like we're gonna literally get up there, say hello, Cleveland, and
Oh
do
God.
okay. Wait. And then the real tear down is gonna be like, 2/3 of the way through. We're gonna like thank everybody, like all the rest of it, and then we're gonna play Big Bottom.
It's so good.
Yeah, so like, and I play like a synthesizer and like the tom tom, and it just says bo do 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 boom boom boom, and then like the lyrics are just so ridiculous that I'm just like singing them out as hard as I can. So yeah, we're gonna play Big Bottom live in front of like people,
I
and like
love that.
the
It's
8 people there that are big Spinal Tap fans are gonna lose their goddamn minds, and
aren't
that's
they
what.
doing aren't they doing a sequel? They're doing a second one, aren't they?
Oh yeah, it's
No.
coming September.
Really?
Oh yeah. Elton John plays on Stonehenge.
Shut up.
Yeah.
When is that happening?
September 12th.
I mean the sequel to Spinal Tap.
That's
That's
what I'm saying. It's being released.
no.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. Seriously, yeah.
Wow.
I think it's called like Spinal Tap 2, The End
Yeah,
Continues or
why the
something.
hell wouldn't they have done that already? It's such like a cult thing.
I don't
Like,
know. I think they just kind of like the time was right and they just kind of were like, it's now
yeah,
or never, and they did it. So it's great. It looks like it's going to be great. I mean, like the trailer looks unbelievable.
That's awesome.
I don't want to do too many spoilers, but like you can say yes or no or maybe. You can give it a
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Leave some intrigue. Do we get any flower people?
No.
Okay.
No, that's it. So that's
Not
what
really your vibe, I guess.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's what we were able to pull off. Like we
Sure.
tried a couple other things, but
Yeah.
like we were able to quickly pull off Tonight We're Gonna Rock It, because it's just like, and then Big Bottom took a little like getting used to, but like it's, any attempt at Big Bottom I think will be like super well received, because come on, like
Yes, a guy in my band in college loved that song and used to sing it in all our practices. So I
yeah.
know the lyrics.
Yeah, I'm singing on it. These are the most over the top lyrics that have ever been written. It's like insane.
That's so cool. We should probably wrap pretty
Yeah.
soon, but do you have any fun Denizen stories from your anything that sticks out in your mind? Just off the
Yeah.
dome. Anything,
Yeah.
no
So
pressure.
the one time we went to like Bay Ridge, right, to record at Ross's place. Do you remember that? Like we were in,
First EP.
yeah,
Do we
we were
have
in
that
Bay Ridge.
recording anywhere? Like, I would love to get that recording.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So we're in Bay Ridge, and somehow like James and I are sent on like to pick up the food, and we walk into like, and it was just like the most Bay Ridge like pizzeria, and it was like a restaurant. It was so wild, walking around Bay Ridge and just like being in that scene, and then going back to recording was awesome. So that
Yes.
was super. That recording was super fun. Um, yeah, and then.
you sang disco on that
Yeah.
original.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
the place in Brooklyn where like we in Williamsburg where we like played out to the street. I forget what that place was called. There was no like windows in the front. Anyway, we played there a couple times. Like that place was a lot of fun. That
Wait,
was
you don't mean the Third Avenue Festival? It wasn't like an
no,
opening.
no, no. We weren't on the street. We were like in like a bar, but like we were up on like kind of a high stage out in Brooklyn. I don't know.
Spike Hill?
Spike Hill.
Yeah. Spike Hill.
Spike Hill was so fucking rest in peace. Spike
Yeah,
Hill.
that place was awesome. Cause like you weren't playing out to the street, but they would take all the windows down, and it was
Yeah, yeah.
basically just be like blasting out like onto Williamsburg. Like
We
that
played
was
their very last show.
That's
Remember
right.
that, Dave?
That's right. They
wow.
by invitation, I will add. Yeah.
Oh,
That
and
was awesome.
I mean, and then I would just like any time we got cooking at Arlene's, like that, just that stage.
Yeah. Some of those early Arlene's shows were fucking
Like,
sound in Arlene's, I gotta say.
yeah.
Arlene's knows what they're doing with the sound. That room
It's
sound.
just, like back to like it's funny we're going like all the way full circle, but like back to like that felt like the scene that like the Strokes played right there
Yeah,
was
totally.
about
Yeah.
as big as we were, and they went on to take over the world, and it was like okay, like people get you. It feels like an amazing New York stage because like it kind of is.
It totally is. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, and it's not like
That's where Lady Gaga got her start.
right. Yeah. No, it's still there. But it felt like at that time, like there was just like cool shit and weird shit, but like
Yeah.
it was professional and it was fun.
It was in the movie Coyote Ugly. So,
The last time, well, this is just a really quick story. The last time I was there was to see Ross's band, Ross's drummer number 5 of Denizen, who will be on this podcast hopefully at some
Dude,
point.
you guys are, by the way, like Spinal Tap.
we are very Spinal Tap.
Like it's amazing that I am cheating death. Okay, I was in Denizen and now I'm in a band playing Big Bottom. I feel like a freak gardening accident is about to befall me.
It will not. But anyway, the last time I was at Arlene's, I was going to see Ross's new band, and I get in there. He's in the back. He's like, "Man, I'm so pissed, Pete." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "We have been kicked off the stage in favor of a secret Moody Blues concert," and the Moody Blues played.
What?
They played a secret show, and Ross was
Sorry,
like,
buddy.
"Fuck those
These guys are coming out with Tuesday
They kicked
afternoon.
off of Clocks and Clouds. No shit. All right, we do have to wrap.
Okay.
So, Ben Selznick,
Yes.
thank you so much for being our
Thank you,
first
Denizen
drummer
Sucks,
and
Denizen
our
Sucks.
first guest on the Denizen Sucks podcast.
Check out the
God bless
Dad
you, my
Bods.
friend. Good luck
Thank
with
you.
everything that's going on with the Dad Bods, but in
you.
particular this upcoming show. and this upcoming EP.
Thank
And we
you.
will link in the comments. And
Yeah.
God bless you, my man.
Bless y'all.
Much
Love
love.
See you, Ben.
Adios, dude.
you. Take care. Take care, Pete.
Bye bye, guys.